What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another live episode on the Vape Train Gaming channel. So tonight, I've got a plan for the way I want to build the base. And it's going to be kind of annoying, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's basically what I want. Because I can't really have any good insight, and I haven't really heard from anybody about exactly the way they recommend I should build the base. But I'm going to do it my way. Let's see, let's pop up in YouTube's. Let's go ahead and pop in Discord here in just a second. No, that's not the link I want. Oh my god. I hate the fact that I can never seem to have the right link. It's already too late too, so like most people are asleep. It's Monday morning tomorrow. You have all been commandeered.
Oh no!
Oh no! How's everyone doing tonight?
Fantastic.
How are you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah. My wife ended up having a surgery. I had to go.
Oh yeah, that's important.
So.
Is she doing alright?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well that's good. That's all that matters.
I made us a new toy. Been playing with it.
Oh yeah? New toy? What type of new toy?
It's a little printer.
Yeah?
It doesn't work worth a shit yet.
I'll let you keep working on that. I'm gonna start working on the base design.
That's in for it. I kind of welded some things up.
I saw that, and I was like, oh man, I didn't want to waste the materials on that part.
Well, yeah. Connection problem.
I'm having the same problem in saving.
Yeah, man, I was still planning to like redo the entire base.
Oh, I got you.
Which I'm gonna use the mining ship to do it.
The building ship?
The big mining ship.
Oh.
Because I need it to drill the holes that are gonna basically be the start to the base.
Yeah.
Well.
Sounds like everybody's finally getting their shit together.
Yeah, kinda.
What are you talking about? I've had my shit together for a while now.
I was about to say, they've had their shit together since they started. They just, if it wasn't for the fact that they couldn't really do anything on that, space base, they'd be like, I mean, they're still bigger than we are, but they'd be a lot bigger than we are.
I mean, yeah, we'd be fucking huge and pretty much next to Earth as well, so... it wasn't for the fact that that guy pretty much leaked our cords unknowingly. I mean, my one friend leaked like nearby, and only a few people were on to catch that. And that wasn't really a big deal, but then that one guy was like, hey server, I found some salvage that you guys can go salvage. And literally, it was 7K from our base, and I was like, well, never mind, we're moving now. So we literally, that same day, we built a jump drive, and literally just jumped away.
Nice.
We spent pretty much everything we had on that jump drive to get the fuck out of there, because...
Hey, hop in that thing and check it out.
Oh, is this your new little scout ship?
Yeah. I tried to build yours and then I fucked the reactor up.
Well, it definitely turns very quickly.
Yeah.
And it is very fast. How many reactors does it have in it?
One. I don't know, man. I think it's a little too fast, really.
I mean, it's kind of fantastically fast. It's just I don't know. I've got to check out the... Yeah, the braking should be pretty quick.
I need to get some new fucking glasses.
I like it, man. I mean, definitely would be a bitch and a half to go against. Good luck trying to shoot that out of the sky. Fucking thing's going too damn fast for you to lock onto.
Yeah.
You want to come see, well, does this thing have landing gear?
No, it doesn't have any landing gear.
Okay, so you're just kind of like parking it on the ground, basically.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out.
Doing stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Slipgator, if you've never heard of him.
Okay, so you want to come with me and I'll show you the little project that I was working on earlier?
Yeah.
Alright. All of my interior turrets have been loaded with ammo. Casual 99 ammo each.
Man, what the hell happened here? How did this thing get hit?
It's a lie.
I don't know.
Lie.
Man.
Nobody can load all their turrets.
Well,
Wait, this man's trying to fool us. He says all his turrets are loaded.
I made 5,000 NATO magazines, so...
Oh, that's why. It turned too much and it ended up turning the power cells differently. Okay, that makes sense.
In
Oh
our
yeah, they're actually
loading all
touching
your
over here.
turrets, like
Yeah.
everybody would have more turrets.
I
than
didn't-
we could ever load.
I didn't want it too big because I wanted to avoid that.
Honestly, we don't even need it anymore at this point. You know it?
Well, no, this was just for a completely different section. Like this zone right here, I mean, god damn it. Tactical discussion, guys. Be right back. Okay, so this section right here, I was planning to build multiples of these around the outside rings, like the outside of this, so that people roll up and they start getting shot. But at the same time, it was me trying to, like, I wanted to kind of do a smaller build on the solar panels.
Right.
So I'm thinking I might just do like 2 pointing straight up right here and then remove the rest of these where they rotate and just have it just rotate in general. And just put a battery inside so it'll constantly have power.
I got you.
But inside, I was planning on... Oh, there's no
I'm
power
actually
here.
Locked out. I can't even get in there.
Yeah, I think it doesn't have power.
Yeah. Yeah, completely out of solar cells.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was going to build these all the way around the outside. But with the design that I'm thinking of for the base, I'm not going to need it. So I'm probably just going to demo it.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take the drilling ship and I'm going to just drill a hole directly through the side of the asteroid. And then I'm going to do another hole straight across. And we're just going to build a giant base in between.
So, from where you are all the way to this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was thinking about doing 2 additional holes across, so it's just basically a giant cross.
Yeah.
So basically the donut's going to look like a giant crosshair.
Crosshair, yeah. Gotcha.
And it's going to be a lot and it's going to take a while, but I mean once I get it done, it should be a pretty decent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Squiddy Streams, I don't understand German. I wish I did. I should probably take, you know, a language class on occasion, but I don't understand German. But, so that was basically my thought process about building this. It's like that, or I was just gonna hide the main base inside one of these little coves in here on the asteroid.
Yeah.
And, like, because there's a hole down here. There's, like, a big hole right here. So I was thinking, it's like, maybe we could build the base in here. So we've got additional support from the walls, and, you know, go from there.
Yeah, that would definitely help if they came to just straight up attack us.
Yeah.
If somebody comes up here, they're going to be coming just to take our resources, right?
Probably.
So, probably being the crosshair idea is better, because that would kind of say that, hey, maybe they're not just gonna shoot the center.
Oh, way to go, man! I need to learn a new language.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and my thing with the crosshair idea is, since I'm going to be drilling a hole directly through the side, it means that at all 4 of the caps there could be massive turret coverage, and then turret coverage all in the center, so people just kind of roll in and they're like, oh shit, and then they just get out of dodge.
Yeah.
My biggest downfall is trying to do straight across. Like, actually getting it straight across. Like, I'm pretty sure I can go through this and go straight kind of across, but it's not going to be perfect.
I bet we can use basically wireframes.
Yeah.
Keep you pretty straight.
Yeah, just drag along the wireframe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope it doesn't deal enough damage for the thing to collapse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my thought process.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm down with it. I don't think that, I mean, honestly, I don't think that we actually have to drill into the base if you don't want to. Or drill into it, you know what I mean? We can just build from side to side.
Yeah.
But that would kind of save us from having to actually spend the time to try to line all that up, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's like, so have you been out with the drilling ship yet?
No, I figured I wouldn't touch it. I lost the last one.
Well, as long as you make sure to go to asteroids that are away from the planet, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. Like, that's where I got all that iron from. I found another asteroid that was like this direction, like out away from the planet, and it was like a solid iron asteroid, so I just like went straight through it. Also did that with like uranium and a few other things. This thing, so did you know that the large connectors can act as ejectors?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they have an eject setting. Yeah, it has a throw out setting.
Wonder when they did that.
I don't know. But the way this person designed it is it's got the sorter and then 3 of these to dump stone as you're going.
Really? That's handy.
Yeah.
But
So
I was gonna tell you, I really like Izzy's inventory manager, by the way.
yeah,
That's
dude.
handy.
I was having a conniption fit because I was sitting there trying to, like, I was constantly using one port, and I'm like, why are all the refineries not mining this, like, using this? Why is this not why can't I access like 90% of this stuff? And I was like, oh yeah, he told me that these sections I wouldn't be able to access because of the sorters. And I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't explain why the assemblers are massively overflowing with material. So I ripped every single sorter out and put in the Izzy's, and I'm very happy with the outcome. Even though I had to correct it because it had a setting that would prioritize like certain ore over the other.
Oh yeah.
Also, if you notice, I had to put the programmable block out here for the solar panels.
Yeah.
So, for some reason, the solar panels out to here, they disconnected themselves from the grid. And I had to find a way to reconnect them.
Yeah, so whenever I came in yesterday, yesterday, I got in, I played for just a little bit. They were completely disconnected.
Yeah.
Like they were
There was no power or anything coming to the base from them, and I was like, okay, this needs to change.
No, like an asteroid had destroyed them.
Oh.
Like it came through or a meteor, sorry, and had separated it. So I tried to put it back together, and then I got to messing with it, and then I had to get off, and I was like, well, shit, that just didn't work out very well.
Yeah, well, I popped on, repaired what needed to be repaired, and then turned around, and I had to do, like, this little extra thing off of here and attach it to it to get it to reconnect to the grid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was driving me nuts. There was random blocks out here, so I was like, I'm just gonna fix this up real fast.
Yeah, you were just definitely one for the aesthetics. I mean, that's why I'm definitely glad you're here, because you definitely do aesthetics a lot better than I do. I'm like, just slap this all together and let's make it work.
Yeah.
I am going to relocate the medical room.
Yeah.
Because it is part of the reason why we can't seal this box.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, it says my inventory is full. Where's the extra? Ah, there it is. Okay, so I should be able to start placing this and then pass on, put more inventory. Let's go put the med bay inside somewhere. Not there. Let's go over here somewhere. Cool. And is the ports only on the top and bottom? Yes, they are. So, not gonna look the best, but it'll work.
Have you messed around with the printers at all?
No. I was actually questioning on how to make those a little while ago.
Okay. I'll kind of run through one.
So, like, all I know is the one that was in the tutorial. Did you just get disconnected? Okay. Alright, so gonna pop us back up here. I think Living Insane got disconnected.
Yeah, his power supply is doing some shit right now.
Yeah.
He'll be back in a second though.
Yeah. I just moved us over. We're done with the tactical talk. Basically what I was telling him, basically the whole design plan I was thinking of. So how are y'all?
Not bad.
Pretty good.
I just made an excellent, well, a little bit ago, I made an excellent sandwich.
Sandwich.
It was kielbasa sausage thrown on a pizza cooker so it didn't have any oil on it.
Nice, nice.
2 pieces of bread that got basically toasted on it. Cheese, pepperoni.
Very nice. Sounds delicious.
Oh, and a little bit of pizza sauce. It was fantastic. Could have crisped the pepperonis a little more, but first time trial, not bad.
God damn it. Is it like disconnecting all of us for the save now?
Should be.
Every time a player connects back to the server, it does a little lag spike.
Weird. Welcome back, Living Insane.
Can't you see that nobody wants you? Forget what, oh, that's from Family Guy. What? I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fucking SpongeBob. What's the stick?
Hey, do the vents have to be directly connected to the O2 generator?
What, air vents? No, you just have to have them connected with the conveyor system.
Okay. Yes.
Alright, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play tonight. This
Is it
bad.
being crappy?
Yeah. It's like the...
I would argue if you're gonna buy a whole, well, never mind. Is your power supply modular?
Yeah.
Then just, would it be possible just to pull the power supply out by unplugging all the modular cables and re-plugging a new modular power supply in?
Yeah, if I rebought the exact same power supply.
I'm an idiot.
I don't think you'd even need the same power supply though. The cables are cables.
Well, like EVGA cables don't really quite fit with thermal tape cables. They're I don't know, they're just different. All the connections are the same, but like the 24 pins one solid piece. I don't know. I might
Night
actually
Killer,
look
the
into that a
donut's
little bit
going
more,
pretty
though.
well. Just trying to decide
So
exactly
you just swap the main
how I'm
piece
going
out
to
and
set
then
everything up on this
Yeah.
base, but we'll get there. We will get there.
I occasionally have good ideas. Damn wing off.
Okay, so Insane, the rotor down here is not going to allow this room to seal.
Yeah. The I can make that seal up.
How are you going to, like, oh, are you just going to build a cap around them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, we can't just replace them. So that's not going to work. You notice asteroids are no longer a problem for us in here anymore?
Yeah.
Those turrets are taking care of them left and right, man.
Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to point something out to y'all,
Mm-hmm.
so
What's
you're
up?
aware. The pirates have been increased from 100 to 300.
Oh, so we might end up having pirates show up one day.
Handy.
The drones are still active.
At least it means they'll come close to the base and they'll die. That or we can go commandeer them.
Yeah. So I made a grinder,
Mm-hmm.
like a grinder pit. And,
Yeah.
Wow, that was a bad idea.
Why? Did you fall into it?
No, sir. Just gravity. You know, just gravity. It just didn't work.
So it just didn't work because of the fact that
All right, so I put my ship in there. I put the ship that I was gonna grind down in there, and it just fucking, like, once it started grinding it just floated away. I was like, that was kind of dumb.
Okay, so you're down there. Sorry, I'll let you know when the vent turns green.
Okay. Having to rework a couple of pipes here.
All right.
Okay, I feel better about that.
Wow, I did not bring enough steel plate with me. That was genius.
I've got 200 on me. I can come down there and help you.
It's hard just estimating how much steel plate you ever need.
Well, your inventory can only hold so much. Half the time I just roll out with like a couple thousand, like 1,000 in my inventory.
Yeah, I just threw 12,000 to my welding ship. And it moves slower than molasses right now. It is so slow. But hey, I'm able to weld a lot of stuff.
And you can weld like before.
Okay, let's see if that's enough.
Yeah, didn't I mention that to you and then you were like, ah, it's not worth the steel plates or something along those lines?
That's normally how it goes.
Not for the 15,000 steel plates I have. It took 1,000. It
Oh.
took over 2,000 steel plates.
Vent's
just to put
working.
the board down.
Awesome.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. I will do those when I have more resources. I'm not joking.
There we
I
go.
have a place to build a capital ship in.
It is
Honestly,
set up.
It may be cheaper for you to do half blocks then for a floor instead of the full blocks.
That would have been cheaper.
Like, you theoretically could pull them all out and, I mean, if they're still just, whatchamacallit, frames, wouldn't be that difficult.
It's definitely cheaper. I would not fix it now.
Alright, time to go over there and fix it for you.
He's like, it annoys me. I will fix it for you. So I am in space.
I'll
And
reverse pirate you, man. I'll just fix something for you and then leave.
just fix it and then like come back 10 days later and raid him just because you fixed it.
Haha, this is totally worth raiding now.
Yep. I could be in here with my mask open now. And I won't die. Yay. But I'm gonna keep it on for safety.
Hull breach.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
one single missile and suddenly you got a whole breach and you get sucked out the airlock or hole in the...
Does this game have a vacuum system to it? Like you get vacuumed out?
No, it used to.
That would be awesome.
I think it was probably too taxing on the server or system. But yeah, it used to be explosive decompression pretty much. Your character used to get pulled when it would decompress.
I was hoping because like you could open up a cargo bay, and when you open up the cargo bay, a bunch of mines would come flying out.
Yeah, that
Sucked out in the direction
that
they
would
need
be
to go.
cool. I don't think it ever used to affect like grids, but it definitely used to suck the player. It was pretty fun.
Lay what down?
The med bay.
Yeah, go ahead. Too bad it's not like I can't get it to connect to the conveyor.
You can though. There's support on the top and bottom for the medical bay.
I know, but we don't really have conveyors in the floor.
Oh.
So it's like trying to connect it to the side of a box, and it's like, oh yeah, the spawn point works, but you can't even change your outfit. But we could go ahead and destroy it, and we can put a conveyor block or something on top.
Yeah, just a 90 will do it. Can you get the rest of that?
Yeah, I should be able to. Should have enough room. There you go.
I had to turn down a $20 tip today.
Oh yeah? I can't do that. I can't turn down money. Mainly because of the fact that... Well, I was about to say, mainly it's because my job is based on that.
I thought about it. I did for a minute because I saw it and I was like,
Do you have the tubes and stuff?
No, I put some stuff up.
Yeah, that probably got transferred over here.
What does it need now?
The medical comp. Yeah, so with Izzy's inventory sorter, it puts all the components into this large container.
Yeah, I've used his before. Well,
Yeah.
I take that back. I've used his old one before.
Oh, either way, this thing's pretty amazing. It names all the cargo containers, sorts all the ore, does everything for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. kind of sad I don't have the rest of the cowboy suit, or the suit for the... You have the Badger. I don't have the Badger helmet, though.
I got the wood helmet. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've got
Definitely
it too.
digging that one.
Have you guys gone and got the veteran stuff yet, or no?
Yeah, I got the veteran stuff.
The tier 2 veteran or whatever?
Yeah.
I have not.
It's really easy if you simply load up the scenario, then save and quit, and then load it back up in creative mode.
Yep. Which I still need to do all the other achievements for that, like the destroy the pirate, destroy their base without even entering the atmosphere.
Oh, really? That's amazing. I didn't even realize there's stuff like that. So
That and complete all the entire thing without dying.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just do it inside creative mode.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, I spawned, like, a massive capital ship just to come in and, like, wreck everything.
I didn't even. I could have spawned something like that, but I was like, nah, it'll be much easier if I just fly up there as a character and just place warheads everywhere, and then arm them all and tell them to explode. So,
that's a pretty good way to do it.
Quite a firework explosion.
There's an achievement for changing your outfit 10 times within a, like, or, yeah, 10 or 20 times within a minute or something like that, or within 10 minutes.
That's so weird.
It is.
Be cool if they gave you skins for that type of stuff, but... I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say that the veteran tier 2 stuff may be only available for a certain period of time. I'm not sure. I mean, that's how they did the first tier of it, so...
That's why as soon as I saw they did it, I was like, and I'm gonna go get this stuff.
Yeah, I only got it recently, so...
Let's see this. See the achievements here. Personality crisis. Change your astronaut style, skin, or color or skin 20 times in 10 minutes. I kind of like that one, the carpet one.
I've got a combination of the veteran tier 2 and the gold armor, and I've got like the lava boots. Personally, I like the lava stuff the best.
Oh yeah.
Like glows and it's all fiery.
I haven't seen the lava stuff.
I'm half tempted just to buy the full lava set.
The lava ship looks cool on the assault rifle.
I haven't gotten any of the lava stuff.
All of it's like 20 cents, and if I could just sell like a single rust skin and buy all of it, so.
So I know you looked into the spawn listing thing. Did it say there was just like no way to fix that, or was it just like?
We're trying something tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yes, after the server reset, you can go ahead and die and see if it works.
The server hasn't reset yet.
No, it doesn't
One
reset
more
yet.
hour.
See if we can get this.
Yeah. I don't know, you said it, and then we've dedicated to it now.
Yep.
Oh, Commander, did you end up finding a different skybox, or are you just using the one?
I'm just gonna use the one you gave me. I really liked it.
Okay.
I saw no reason to look up another one because that just pretty.
Yeah, that's quite pretty.
What's
I
that?
like it. I think the skybox to be this bland sky, you're gonna get a nice pretty sky.
Nice.
I hate this fuselage. It looks fat as shit.
How many times are we up to?
I have no idea, man. I stopped counting.
Oh, the drill's finally retracted.
We have got to be getting close.
Probably. I got the moon achievement last night.
Oh, walking around?
Yeah, I took my scout that I built and I drove all the way over there. It took forever. Like the entire stream was basically me just like pushing it to the moon. Which we are basically completely the opposite side of the planet.
Yeah.
By the way, if you do get stranded down at the base, you do not need to build a ship. Just build a couple of hydrogen and oxygen bottles. I was able to fly right back up here.
Yeah, I figured that out the other day.
Nice.
I just started floating off in my suit and floated for a little while, and then I respawned on Earth, and then figured that out. Man, I'm ready to give up now. What the hell?
It says 20 times within 10 minutes. I think we're maybe up to probably about 15.
Jump on that.
Trying to get the personality crisis achievement. Change your outfit 20 times within
Maybe
10
it needs
minutes.
to be 20 different outfits.
I hope not, because that's a lot of outfits. It's a lot of outfits I don't have.
Is it only suits, or is it?
Skin, color, do everything.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been doing, but did you change?
It didn't seem like it, but I'll do it in a minute.
Oh man, that moment I need 120,000 nickel for 24,000 motors.
That's 5. Six. That's 9 since I started counting. We must be doing something wrong.
Maybe you
You
have to wait
definitely
10
have an
minutes.
identity.
definitely changed.
Yes, you did.
I find it funny you can change between male and female while you're just like chilling in game.
It's not funny, babe.
It is.
No, it's not. Being able to change from male to female is not funny. It's a very serious issue. And you should respect it. I'm just being a douche.
No, I know. Maybe it's because, like, maybe we're not doing it fast enough.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
I think I'm done too.
I'm gonna say that as I all of a sudden get it, like, right off the bat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where did your scout ship end up? Whatever happened to it?
Oh, it's parked on the moon.
Oh, okay.
Because there was no way I was driving it back. I wasn't about to do about a 2-hour trip just to get back. See if I can get to this thing in time.
Oh, I got an emissive welder earlier.
Emissive?
Yeah. I forgot to even look at it.
I got a slime welder. Wow.
I actually got that here. I like it. Nor do I promote it, but you know.
I do love how fast you can go with your own thrusters.
Yeah. About half as fast as that ship that I built.
Yeah, Jesus. Don't even get me started with that. Should have just taken that if you had built it. So, do I want to drill or not drill?
Man, I don't know. I don't know that we're gonna gain a whole lot from it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Tools.
Technical difficulties.
Slime welder looks cool.
Random steel plate just hanging out.
Oh yeah, dude. It sucked so bad. I was sitting there and I built that scout ship, right? I was like, oh, this scout ship's pretty cool. And I ended up sitting there for a minute. What the hell? I put that skin on. Why is it not there?
Interesting story.
So I was sitting. I built the scout, right? I was like, okay, this thing's really cool. Like, you know, checking it out and everything. And I ended up just standing there, and I'm like, meteor storm incoming, and it's like, oh, well, that's not a good thing. Like, whatever, you know, it should be all right though. And suddenly a meteorite goes straight past my head, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Well, it literally comes right through that opening that we had on the side and slams directly into the large storage container we had.
Oh my god.
Decimates it one shot.
Holy shit.
And I freak out. I'm like, oh my god, like, all this stuff is like falling all over the place. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm like running around trying to gather everything up, trying to get everything back up and running, and I realized the rotor had a hole next to it. Like, one of the panels wasn't there.
Yeah.
And a bunch of our stuff just started falling into space.
Oh shit.
So, like, I spent like an hour, like, trying to recover everything, rebuilding the large storage box, and that's why when you got on, the entire thing was, like, complete, basically. It wasn't welded. It's like, I'm at least having that one layer extra just to do this, and I'm like, I'm gonna set up these turrets at least so that they'll take out a few of them that come from this direction.
Yeah. That's terrible.
And then finally, I said screw it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get all the turrets up and running. So that's what we have now. Loaded turrets everywhere.
Oh no, that's terrible. You
I
make
know.
my job so much harder.
I know, right? Even though I do need to put some on different angles, because I feel like there's a few blind spots.
Where I'll find them.
Well, yeah, you'll find them, but I'm just saying, like, I need to probably fix that.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take for this ship to be built, though. I'm currently working on the outside armory bits before I start working on all the interior bits.
It's alright, take your time.
I am most definitely not gonna do that.
Just go after someone other than us.
Everybody's around Earth right now.
Well, yeah. That's where everybody started.
All the cool kids.
I mean, Commander's too afraid to go into space.
Sir, I am building a craft that's not going to go out in space, but it can also fly around on the planet with it.
I think he's just scared of heights.
Yep.
He doesn't like how high up he gets, so stay down there on the ground.
Yeah, as I said, he's just scared to come out here in space.
When your vehicle flies up, my tank will fire at you, and you'll never drill through the planet.
I mean, at
That's
this,
what I need. I need a drill to drill through the planet just to get to Commander.
yeah, exactly, or at least to get under Commander.
Why would you ever want to be under me?
Because you have less defenses there.
I mean, I guess, but there's also private things out there.
Well, I mean, I told you to not leave your FAP collection on the on the actual game, so.
Babe, I'm just gonna let your innocent little mind continue to think that way.
Innocent? I was about to say, what are we talking about innocent here? Let's see. Come in here and grab the rest of these solar panels. Actually, I should be able to access them from out here.
Hey, are you somewhere you can come help me real quick?
Yeah.
I need to line this, line up this projection.
How are you trying to line it up?
Just over the,
Like straight across over top?
yeah.
Okay. No. No. Yes. Forward.
Okay.
No. No.
Is that forward?
Mm-mm. No.
Where does it go?
That's up and down.
Okay, that's really weird.
There you go. That's forward. 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 Are you trying to get it like directly over top of everything?
Yeah.
That looks... Yeah, that's good.
Good there. Okay, and then I need to be up to where nothing's touching.
Nothing's touching the welders?
Yeah, the welders.
Well, I mean, you're
Wow,
not...
That's huge. That's a lot bigger than... Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Yeah, that's got atmospheric thrusters on it too. Let me look at a different one.
What are you trying to... Like, what type of ship are you trying to go for?
It's just a scout ship, or maybe one that has at least got some teeth to it.
Energy low.
Do you want to load up the scout that I built? It only has 2 Gatling turrets, but... it'll work.
Oh. What do you think about this one?
I mean, that was nice. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta charge up real quick. I'm about to die.
Me too.
Alright. That one looks pretty nice.
Can I build it right quick?
Hmm?
So you want to build one real quick? See what it looks like?
Well, I mean, I can already see what it looks like.
Right. See what it handles like. See how it goes for us.
I mean, for testing like that, I'd rather do that in single player. Just so we don't waste the resources.
I keep on thinking that I still have that grinder pit and that it was working.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to, go hop in single player and just copy and paste these things out real quick and see how you like them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can show you mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can show you yours.
Projector, small grid.
Have you guys been able to hear me at all?
Yep.
We
heard
can
that.
hear you. So,
You totally could show them theirs. I mean, if you had admin powers at least.
so with this one, all I did was remove the center thruster and I put a conveyor block and then 2 Gatling turrets right there on top. So it had just 2 solid Gatling turrets in the front.
Yeah.
And it zipped around pretty well. It didn't have like a lot of acceleration, but it had a decent amount. You can get up to 100 pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You want to test your little thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I need to extend your projection forward to where it's the nose of it is just barely hanging off the front, and the rear is just kind of barely hanging off
Okay.
as well. You know, or
Yeah.
kind of somewhere in there in the middle, and then it's got to be high enough that I can rotate it, if possible.
What's the range like on these welders?
Two blocks, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's a small enough ship, but go ahead and knock it forward a couple of spots. Keep going. One more. Ah, there you go.
Okay.
It looks about right.
Now does it need to come up?
I mean, I don't think so. If it welds 2 blocks worth, then it probably won't need it.
Okay. Alright, I think that'll work.
Does it have enough reactor components and stuff?
I'm not sure. I know that thing will kill you very quickly.
Yeah,
Get too
that's
close
why
to
I'm
it.
not getting close to it.
Oh, with the
It's killed me.
welders?
Mhm.
Yeah, they melt you pretty quickly.
It's killed me several times. Because I'm an idiot and I can't get it through my head.
Okay, it looks like it's steadily working on all of it.
It's not reaching this out here.
Are the ones off to the right, like, are those on?
Yeah.
Because they're not red.
Double check. Turn them off. I'll regroup them.
Figured out the angle blocks.
Oh, yeah?
Like, yes, it is a pain in the ass to get these things to like interconnect and snap.
Yeah, it takes a lot of rotating.
Too much.
So were they not on?
No, they weren't. Well,
Looks like it's done, but you might have to raise it up a little bit. It looks like part of them are actually touching it.
I don't think I can raise it up.
Hmm. Well, that's not good.
Right?
What parts on the bottom are not? You got these turned off, right?
Yeah, they're turned off.
He turns them back on.
It looks like all these are just... No, these are thrusters and stuff too. God damn it. Yeah, we needed to raise it up a little bit. Apparently it was touching on the bottom.
Shit. Oh. No, it won't either. Is there a projector that's built onto the ship?
No. But, I mean, we could probably try one.
Yeah, we can do that. If you want to hop in it, and I'll grind you loose, and you can lift up a little.
Yeah.
Storm inbound.
Yeah, you're loose. That's probably high enough.
Oh, we could always grind it down and put it back in and then try it again. You want to do that?
Well, I don't know. I think we can just throw a projector on it real fast and get it lined up.
Yeah.
That'll be a little bit of regenerative armor anyways. That way.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you. I don't actually have that one. You,
I've got to load it up.
yeah.
Oh god. I hit J. God damn it.
Oh shit.
Babe, do we need to hit the J button away from you again?
Okay, so that's straight. Bring it forward.
That way you can't whistle all the dinosaurs.
That's up. Yeah. I mean, hey, eventually you just change that, right? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
That you get really
One more?
on the draw to hit the U button.
Right there.
Is it all lined up?
It should be. It looks like it.
Okay, go ahead and hit the welders, turn them on.
Which button?
Number 1.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah, should be. And they're off, so
Oh my god, I knew this thing would be a
projector's still on, right?
Yeah, projection is still on.
Yeah, I don't see any shiny bits. It's all finished.
Awesome. That's way more gooder.
Way more gooder. Yeah, so what I did to make it so this thing had some teeth is I took off this ion thruster right here, and it gives access to a port.
Yep.
So all I did was put, let's see, cargo blocks, small conveyor junction. I need interior plates. Cool. Give me a second. You already placed it?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, no. Take that off. Take it off.
The welder will actually weld all that up, but
Yeah, just go ahead and take that off. So, in order to make this work, the Gatling port only has ports on the sides.
oh yeah.
So I had to do
Pull
it.
it down and get over.
Like that. that. God damn it, I don't have the steel plates. Wait a second. God damn it. So I went and grabbed the stuff for the thing. We don't need the main welder, like the actual welders, to do this. This can be done by hand. God damn it. It's not very efficient, but okay. So there's that, and then we do Gatling turret. One there, and one there. Metal grid.
Yeah, if you just nose that thing down, it welds itself up.
Yeah, it's fine. We already have it right here, and I've got the components on me, so.
So you get forward. You know what? I need to load up with a little bit of ammo myself.
Oh yeah. There we go. So see, just pop that on there and then it goes from there. So now you've got Gatling guns in the front and it's all good. Let's load it up a little bit. God damn it, why can't I access that? I was also having moments the other day where the inventory wasn't actually doing what it was supposed to.
Yeah, I had that problem earlier.
But I know which box it's at. That, and sometimes it just doesn't load it right. Which is really weird. Like, why can't I get this? Grab it before the sorter does. So luckily, now you can actually load ammo directly into the cockpit, and it'll sort it out between the two Gatling guns.
Yeah. I could probably add 2 more to mine, really.
Probably. There we go.
Oh B7. Jesus, this thing's fast, man.
Yeah, I found out, I think it was on this one, there's actually a bunch of heavy armor blocks all over this one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Definitely need to build landing gear, though. How do you turn on the mode that makes it so it's even, like equal?
I think that's only creative.
Yeah, there's like a symmetrical mode you can put on while you're building
Yeah,
stuff.
I want to say that's only creative mode, same as them. They said. Very
Okay.
unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know. I was just saying symmetry mode, but
No, I'm pretty sure it is symmetry mode for creative mode. But it only really works in creative mode because the way the building system works is you'd have to be able to reach really far for it to work.
gotcha.
Look at you go.
Yeah, might as well take advantage of what's there instead of me having to jump around trying to get everything. Yay! Oh, one landing gear still needs to be done. Yay. Okay, now it's done.
Really wish that we could find a pirate or something to kind of go get a little bit of practice in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're not seeing pirates. The server hasn't reset yet.
Nope, not yet.
How much longer do we have?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. I wouldn't do anything really too important in the next 5 minutes.
I've noticed it does a save every single time on the 2, so the next save should be 52. Anything after that, it will probably end up rolling back. So effectively, those last 8 minutes, it's like exploration mode or something along those lines. Go and search asteroids or something like that. Something that's not gonna, you know.
Could have been like Overgrun's test flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, there we go. That's landed. Yeah, I like this little scout ship. It looks nice. Does the job.
I was gonna build your other one, that bigger one, the black one.
The what is it called? The Raptor from Stargate.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, you mean the Raptors? They didn't have Raptors in Stargate.
It was like the weird attack ships that the ghoul would send in.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, but they had the
Death gliders or whatever.
Yeah, the death gliders. I just call them Raptors because they're little attack ships.
I was thinking Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of look like the Cylon ships.
It's like Death Wings
Death gliders.
or
Death gliders.
The death gliders look like the Cylon ships. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off your thrusters in your mining ship,
Oh, alright.
so it's not draining shit. Trying to think, should I tear down that turret area?
I don't think so. I think it's probably pretty good. Maybe a couple of quick repairs to it or something, but
Okay. How is this one hurt already? I just rebuilt these.
oh,
What the fuck?
well, that works.
Did the turret shoot the asteroids? And then hit the solar panels?
It must have.
I mean, do your things do friendly fire like that?
I mean, your own guns you can put inside, I would imagine.
That's kind of
I don't think
stupid.
they shoot through walls, but I'm sure once they get firing, they have to spool down. Kind of like how you can trick an arc turret to hit stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if I've got turrets here and solar panels and asteroids go over, then are they going to shoot the solar panels?
Keep in mind the turrets are kind of stupid in a way. The turrets will target the first meteor that they see, and then if they don't blow it up immediately, they will keep targeting it. Even if a second meteor comes in, the second meteor can hit your stuff while it's still targeting the first one it saw.
Yeah,
until
but,
it destroys it.
but if solar panels got hit by an asteroid or a meteor, the solar panels would break. That's why I'm thinking it's probably the guns themselves shot them.
they could have accidentally shot them.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, they're usually programmed to not shoot them, but I guess if you got guns on any ships, that could be a possibility as well. I'm not sure if you got guns on ships that are loaded and set up to target meteors or not.
I mean, we do, but they're not in line of sight of this at all.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to do power for this section. Then, if they keep blowing it up. Either way, I'm gonna have to put a battery out here, because if they keep destroying the panels, then, you know. Maybe there's a spot I can just put the panels where they won't be in line of sight. Do the turrets shoot straight down? Well, not like at their base, but they have decent range of motion.
Yeah, pretty well. They can't shoot obviously under pretty much underneath themselves, but they can shoot pretty far downward. Pretty much, if you want to find out if you have a flight seat or anything like that on your station, you can, or build one. You can take control of a turret and actually see how far it can shoot.
A lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of effort. Also fun to take control of them.
Guess maybe I'll just have to wait until the next meteor storm comes in and then fly over there and see if they're shooting it.
I personally would probably just add more guns.
So they just instantly destroy it?
You never
What the-
have too many guns.
What do you mean, the solar?
Yeah, because I don't want them destroying their power source.
Oh, the solar is
Hey,
their power source.
I'll be right back, fellas. I gotta help my wife get up and stuff.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, I suppose you could do a battery. If it's like a separate from the rest of the main grid or whatever, I personally would just do a small reactor, because small reactor with, you know, whatever amount of say 25 uranium in it or something like that will last a pretty long time for just operating a turret.
Yeah. Be right back.
There.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything else for a few minutes.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I still don't like the quick craft system. That's so drastically, like, wrong. Have you noticed that?
For what?
Like, if you do the quick craft system in the assemblers, they always seem to give you the wrong amount of stuff.
What, for crafting, like pieces or whatever? For crafting,
Well, yeah, like, let's say you go in there and you hit the button for the donut, or for a battery, and it'll be like, oh yeah, we've got you can build a battery, and it starts building the small battery instead of the large.
There's two different grid sizes in the, production tab. There's a big cube and then there's a little tiny cube. The little tiny cube represents small blocks that you can create. The big one represents big blocks that you can create. So if you're trying to create a battery for a large grid, you simply have to select that secondary tab.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
No, that's alright. I mean, the game's sort of complicated with certain things, and it has, you know, very specific ways it does things.
Mm-hmm. Making things more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, more complicated, but that's not always a bad thing, because once you get used to it, then you're like, oh, this is really nice, because then I need to craft whatever, and
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn it, now it doesn't even have power here. Can't even open the goddamn door.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
have to tear down this door to be able to craft this battery.
Inventory full.
Server should be saving. They're not saving, but crashing any second.
Alright.
I hope it crashes. I just hopped in my craft and zipped it around the yard here.
Hit as it restarts you at a moment when you should have been paying attention to how you were driving, and then you crash it into the ground.
It's not done. It's not even the first wing is finished. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I wonder if this thing can move yet. So far, so good.
Nice.
I mean, it slides really well. Now we just have to get it off the ground. In theory, once I get enough momentum going, I lift the nose up, the nose will come up, and it will just take off. I'll have hydrogen thrusters for emergency. Or to turn on the afterburners.
Let's go ahead and put this back before I decide to get it started on anything.
Hey,
I
where
need
you
to.
at, Vape?
I am in the base right now. Why?
I was gonna have you come out here and kind of look at this and eyeball it with me.
Okay. Might as well while we're waiting for this thing to go down. Alright. I'm guessing you're at the projector?
No. I will meet you at the projector, though I need to get some energy anyways. You ready?
I'm getting energy too.
Alright.
I don't know how I cut my finger, but apparently I cut my finger. Where'd you go? Oh, server went down.
Hopefully the laser mod will be installed.
Then I can die and test the spawning thing. What?
Fucking computer shut off.
No, your computer shut off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good timing for it.
Oh, did it? Server.
Well, yeah, the
go
server's
ahead.
down. The server's down for a restart.
Alright.
Yep, downloading the mod for energy weapons. As all the pirate ships now have energy weapons, and you're like, oh crap!
Yeah, it just changes all of the pirates.
Yep.
I do not see the lasers. Oh no, there they are.
Oh look,
Yeah.
there's pirates with lasers attacking my base. Oh no!
Oh jeez.
I'm not prepared for this.
Almost want to swap out the machine guns for lasers now. But the machine guns and the lasers are two different types of mounts. It's like, how does this work? Yeah, so the lasers have to mount on a box, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, this thing is beautiful. I will send you all a pic
Okay.
once I get the wing done, because the other side is a completely done.
I'm still waiting for the server to come up. Well, I'm guessing the server's up, it's just, it's not connecting me to it right now. I might have to pop out completely.
Just wait. There it goes.
Says you connected.
No, it did?
Yeah.
What? Oops.
Did you disconnect right when I connected you?
Yeah, apparently.
That's what patience is.
Yeah, but sometimes with these things, like especially when installing new mods, they're like, yeah, you're better off just redoing it.
Patience or power.
The only one thing I'm not seeing that work seems to be is the skybox.
Oh, I didn't add the skybox. I just had
Okay.
one thing at a time, basically.
Yeah, okay. Understandable.
I don't want to pile too many things on before everybody starts playing.
Just slowly trickle things in. People are saying like, wait, we have lasers now, and then a little bit later, oh look, we have this now.
That's all. Look at the pretty sky. I guess that was the server thing.
We can only hope.
Okay.
The world will never know.
Why can't I bring out my tools? Can y'all bring out your tools?
I got my tool. Are you trying to pull it from a box, or are you trying to?
No,
pull
it's
it
in
out of your
it's
hot
in my inventory and it's not pulling out. Giggity. Ah, now it is. All right. Living Insane, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Those things look wicked. They require superconductors? Jeez.
Are you talking about the laser turrets?
Mm-hmm.
So
Started
pretty much
placing one.
superconductor turrets. So pretty much you just made me more powerful. Congrats.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Server saving again.
It's that or someone connecting. Like I said, whenever someone connects to the server, it seems to cause a lag spike.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Disconnected, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was like panicking, like, cause the mods already caused the problems. Like, we have to get rid of it already. No.
I feel we won't need that, I guess, in here. Or at least that big of one.
No, I was just looking.
How does the server react to mods being pulled?
I'm not really sure. It may just delete the blocks. I'm not really sure. I mean, you could grab a backup of the server files right now, and worst case scenario, you know,
Reload it.
yeah, there'd be some sort of, you know, X amount of rollback, but if it wasn't working out, you know, but
If there was
I mean-
that bad of a rollback, I mean, like, I'm talking. Well, I'm just generally wondering if we ever remove something. Is what I'm not.
yeah, I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up online to see how the server would take it.
Don't worry about it.
It would-
It's probably nothing, and I was just curious in a way as well, because I was thinking, if I put lasers on this, what is it going to do with my lasers after I have to cancel it? So,
Yeah.
just thinking.
Yeah. Okay, apparently the blocks will be deleted from the game when you load. So if you were to remove a mod, it would simply just delete all the blocks that were existing that don't exist anymore, obviously.
So just like a
Yeah.
Where you at, mate?
I'm in here. Juggling stuff around.
Alright. You, try and eyeball this with me for just a minute?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds here.
Alright.
Alright, where are you at?
I'm outside.
Okay.
This is kind of where you want to start, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna build a little bit of it, kind of a little bit of a trace of it, so I can get a little better idea.
Oh, okay.
You think this needs to come up or left or right?
I mean, just keep it going. Let's see.
crooked.
Man, am I glad jump drives only take 1,000 superconductors. I was like, I almost don't have enough gold for this.
You back at base vape?
Yeah.
So we're pretty crooked.
Are we crooked?
Yeah. It's basically from outside to inside.
Okay.
I don't know that it's entirely a bad thing.
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it functions.
Inventory full.
Yeah, come up here and check it out. See what you think.
Give me 2 seconds working on something else right now.
Alright.
Hey, stop it. Alright, I'm coming back to see what you're doing. Are we trying to see from... Which side are we trying to see from? From that side or from this side? Straight on, it doesn't seem to be crooked. Or at least
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Alright, I was talking to you a second ago and I had you muted.
Oh.
So it runs from the inside right here to the outside on that side.
Well, I mean, the asteroid itself is not very, accurate. Like, it's not a perfect circle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically the best you can get it is fine. Okay, let's see if this bastard... A lot of them crashing on that side, that's for sure. Jesus. As I said, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as it works.
Can you grab the drill ship when you get a chance and come up here and drill this out of our way?
Drill what out of the way?
There's just a little node that's kind of sticking out.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
Why don't I just drill it down flat?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you
How's that work for you?
yeah, pretty good. If you take a step back and look at this, it doesn't look all that bad.
Oh, I know. I was looking at it before. It didn't look bad. I still think drilling the ends would probably be nice and, like, kind of secure.
Yeah.
Also would make it so we could put turrets on those ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking huge.
It is. I thought about, like, setting up the auto parking script on a few of these ships.
Oh yeah.
Just parking these things are a bitch and a half sometimes.
Oh, motherfucker.
Alright, back to what I was working on. Where is it? Over there. What the hell? What is not sealed? So is the H2 for like thing that makes gas or oxygen and stuff, is that thing not sealed?
It may not count as a sealable block.
Hmm.
You have to use armor blocks to seal up.
That's not cool.
Meteor storm inbound.
What happened to my power cells, man? God damn it.
Did you grind a battery down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't get the power cells back. You put them into a battery.
Well, that's kind of stupid. Whatever, though. Get everything else back, but you don't get that.
Yeah, space engineers are really, really bad at recycling. It's gotta be what it is.
But they did so well before.
Well, they're really bad at recycling batteries then.
Mm-hmm. might go do a silver run in a minute.
Alright.
I was hoping Izzy's inventory manager would show me exactly how much we have. It just shows like whether the containers are full or not.
Yeah. That screen over there shows it, doesn't it?
As I said, it shows how full the boxes are, and that's it. Or at least that's what I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows like the specific boxes, like how much space they have. No, yeah, someone got a skin.
Zebra rifle.
Nice.
What are you doing? I'm in camouflage.
Blending in with all the zebras out in space.
Space.
They're everywhere, man. You gotta watch out for them space zebras. Nope, still not sealed. Alright.
What's not sealed? What's up?
Over at the other section. Just trying to seal this up, and it doesn't want to seal up.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Getting frustrating, but it's alright.
I don't think that the rock counts as being sealed.
No, I know. Well, you saw the basement area of it, right? How it was just
Yeah.
like nothing but panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to seal. But as I was saying before, I think the H2 generator doesn't count.
I got you. Hey, you should move us over to a different channel for just a second. So we can
Sure.
chat.
Alright.
So, I was doing a little bit of quick math on this.
Mm-hmm.
If I make this thing like 5 wide plus the wall, we're looking at several 100,000 steel plates.
Oh yeah, it wasn't gonna be cheap, dude.
And that's just for one section of it. So, I mean, do you want to kind of continue with that?
I mean,
'Cause
once we build
got-
this thing, it's gonna be huge anyways. So that's kind of expected.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be expensive. Oh, thank you for the sub there. I think that was a sub. Was that a sub? Thank you, TLD, for that sub. You're fantastical. But yeah, it was gonna be expensive. Like, there was no doubt about that.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
we're gonna do it all out of heavy armor blocks, right?
Majority of it, hopefully.
Okay, that's kind of what I'm laying out right now. And just to build a platform that we can walk on, we're gonna need 100,000 steel plates.
Yep. A buttload of metal grid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, starting off, we could just go ahead and get it situated with light plates, and then from there add the heavy plates.
see, I was kind of thinking about that, and I was like, man, if we do that, then we're just kind of, I don't know. I mean, we're going to be constantly grinding out and replacing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of the things.
Well,
if we're going to do it, we might as well do it right the first time, right?
I wasn't thinking about replacing.
Energy critical.
Adding to.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, we could totally just add to it instead of trying to replace.
Yeah. So, right
Yeah.
now...
On my way back. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Out of energy. Yeah.
Let's see. Right now, without walls, we're up to need 36,000 metal grids, and then 108,000 steel plates.
Jesus.
And that's just a basic platform, and we're still open to the world.
Yep. Well, so what I was thinking is just getting all of it started with light plates and then putting a layer of heavy plates around the outside so that we can basically take the light plates, grind out a few of those, and put the conveyor system on the inside, and then have the conveyor system like poke out of the sides for the turrets.
Yeah.
But we're not, I mean, this wasn't going to be a cheap build at all. Like, we're turning an entire asteroid into a base.
Right. I knew that, I didn't anticipate needing...
Alright, put it this way. I came back with almost 1 million iron ore using that ship.
Yeah.
So, it's not going to be too difficult to be able to have that. It's just going to take time.
Yeah.
So, it's one of the worst parts about building something big is you're going to have to worry about the fact that it's going to be super expensive.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're pretty well set up at the moment, so it's really just kind of a side project for getting things rolling.
Yeah.
It's probably also not helping that I'm taking some of these steel plates to finish up what I'm doing over there.
I queued up 12,000 of them.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure there's another inventory manager that actually tells you exactly how much of each thing you have.
Yeah, there is. It's I don't remember what it's called, but
I have to look into it. So I would like to be able to have that displayed just so we can look at it and be like, oh man, we're getting really short on this material. Let's go ahead and fix that. Definitely want to get inventory management figured out first. Well, not first, but, you know, just in general.
yeah. So, do they know where we are yet?
I don't know, actually. As far as I know, no. I mean, they might have an idea. I mean, they know we live in a thing that looks like a giant donut.
Yeah.
As far as I know, that's all they know.
Well, we know that airline pilot knew where they were at one time, but then they jumped away from there.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's all a matter of scouting around and trying to find people, so eventually we're going to have to get on that, but until then, need to make sure we get ourselves situated first.
Yeah. So I can build this thing in kind of the idea that I had in my head is to make it a giant circle, like a giant sphere.
Yeah.
Or tube. I can encase it in heavy armor.
Yeah. That sounds about right. But see, that was my thing, like talking about like drilling, is because we could drill and basically build bases in the holes just to get things rolling and then eventually connect them.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking of.
I think I can get this going relatively quickly.
We'll just have to do a few good mining runs and we should be set.
Just as a... Get this going as a wireframe anyways. You know?
Yeah. God damn it, I keep running out of steel plates. This is taking way too long to try to seal this goddamn thing up.
I think they're gonna put up a hell of a fight because there's a bunch of them. It's gonna suck.
Well, basically, when it comes to us, our whole goal is not to try to take people out, because that's probably not going to happen. The only way you can really get someone, like, actually take people out from a game like this is to destroy their morale. And if they have so much that it's spread out, like, in the end, it's not going to really matter, because if they're constantly there anyways, yeah, we're just screwed. But if you build a formidable enough defense and they keep losing too much, eventually they decide that they're not going to come after you for a while.
Yeah.
Because the turtling aspect really does help, really does work if you can get it down to basically a science. Like, you have every aspect covered, everything's good, and they can't do anything. They eventually just leave you alone until they are really ready for that solid push. And that normally would take a while to get a solid push going.
Yeah.
Now, it's like, I'm not hoping to, you know, make people want to quit the server because of the fact that, you know, they lost too much.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay. In order to make a sealed thing, like, do you have to have, like, the full corners?
Yeah, absolutely everything has to be touching.
So, like, they can't just be, oh, hey, the corners are touching and I can't see out.
No. You gotta have a block behind that.
I feel there's a chance that I won't be able to do that here, then. Why am I worried about sealing this anyways?
I don't know why you were sealing it, but...
Whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. So, you just don't like the idea of, like, drilling through this at all?
No, I'm totally down with that. I mean, I'm down to do whatever. But, it's just, I can't do it. So if you're gonna do it, it's on you. You know what I mean? I can't drill straight in this game for nothing.
Well, you did pretty well on that big drilling ship.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm thinking one of the ones that has basically the center over here. Which one would I want to drill through? feel like I'm gonna destroy a couple of these plates, though. Would this be a good one to drill straight through?
Where you at?
Straight down. Line up the ship, just drill straight through here.
Yeah.
Yeah? Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, let's see if I can do it. And do I want to hold on to stone or eject it?
Probably hold on to it because we're gonna need gravel at some point in time again.
No fuel. No fuel.
Am I out of stuff already? No, it's in there. Do I just not have the reactor turned on? I don't know. Oh god, I hate the fact that the connectors do this.
What is it?
The whole you connect and then disconnect and then it like you try to get away from it and it doesn't want to let you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so where was the spot we were talking about? Because it's kind of hard to see from here.
I'm actually headed towards it. I don't know if you can see me.
I can. Should I do on top or below? There's a silicon mine here?
You know, it doesn't. Whatever you do will end up being the top. So
Underneath, where I'm at now, or on top?
come on top.
I'm gonna check on this reactor real quick. Oh, well that would be why. It's off. Duh.
Does it help?
Well, it makes it so I don't have to deplete the battery. Core detector, gyroscopes. There it is. Yeah, this ship turns on a, like, rotates on a dime because all the gyroscopes. Just want to basically be close enough to almost touch. Okay, is that close enough? Yeah, I'm rubbing. Okay.
You know, if you drill a big enough hole, we could probably hide that motherfucker in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. I think I'm actually going straight by the platform now. Like, perfectly straight.
You could, I don't know if you have ever done it, but you can set up an override on your reverse or on your forward thrusters and drill like that.
Well, I've noticed with this thing, like, you have to do little by little to get it to do what you want, go the direction you want.
Yeah.
Does it look like I'm going straight?
I just got back. Yeah.
Am I like even with the platform itself?
Yeah. You're outside edge there.
Awesome. I think the platform's actually helping me keep straight. Sometimes when you hit like the rocks, they just kind of like mess with your direction a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't aim me down.
Make sure and don't waste any of that iron. We're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm. Trying to keep the bottom corner line aligned with the blocks as I'm going down. Whoa. Didn't need to turn me that bad, man. It's not like I ran into a new set of like stuff here. Stop being a dick. Stop it. Being a dick. Do you want me to make you an asteroid belt? I could literally turn on the dumpers and this thing would throw so much. So I think I'm completely full of stone. Let me check the inventory here. I've got quite a bit of iron. Not so much on stone yet, actually. Surprisingly. I am drilling directly into an iron node, so... No, straighten out. Stop it. Hey, you see how this thing drills like a perfect, like, cube?
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely the way you want to set up a base in a, like, hole. You're like, and this is going to be the new base. And then you just, like, wall it all off.
Yeah.
Getting a rocky. Stop it.
You're going out the other end. You're not gonna come back this way, are you?
Nope, going straight out. So this entire segment can be like a place to store ships. Why did it all of a sudden become really bright? Is the sun over here now?
I don't know. Man, it's fucking thick.
That's all iron, dude.
The whole way through?
most of it until you probably get to the other side. Jesus, I don't even think I can fill up any more on iron. Like, I am solidly full of iron.
Well, that's good.
Let's see if I can back out of this.
What?
Because if I'm getting more iron, I don't want to waste all that iron. 'Cause I think
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
probably already wasted quite a bit of it.
your drills were all the way out. Yeah, your drills are all the way out.
Oh, I'm already out the other side?
Yeah.
What? I didn't realize that. I can't see.
Right.
Fuck it, keep going then.
Jeez, it's a lot of fucking iron.
I know, right? Jesus, yeah, completely out the other side already. Yeah, I had no idea where I was at. Like, I was just kind of going. Okay. So let's not steer towards the planet at all.
Yeah. Gravity's a bitch.
It is. Might need a couple of repairs on this thing if it dragged too hard.
You can run it over the welders.
Yeah, good luck with that shit. This big ass thing trying to run across those welders, I'm good. It's just asking for problems.
So I think you pitched up just a little bit.
That's fine. Pretty damn close though, right?
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, man.
So that's a big ass project.
Yep.
I guess we are absolutely squarely in their sights, in his sights to come and fuck with us, right? The next biggest ones.
Probably, because we are like right outside of the planet. And Commander's probably not a main target for him because Commander hasn't left the planet yet.
Right.
I mean, Commander's working on building his ship down there. But he's not working on building something just to get him up here. Commander's working on trying to build like kind of a capital ship down there.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
His plan is build a capital ship, and as soon as he's done, fly it into the atmosphere.
Yeah, there's not much of this that's
Not iron.
not iron. It's pretty much all iron.
Oh, we called it the Iron Donut for a reason.
Yeah.
That's why going straight through it, I was able to fill up this entire mining ship. Oh, and the red line on the ship is apparently to line up the connector.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's handy.
But I put a camera.
Hell yeah.
Make things a little bit easier. As I said, I do want to find an auto script for parking, so that'll make things so much easier. Just be like, okay, when we get there, use this connector to connect to this spot, and then it would do it.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Looks like I do. You need to go down just a little bit. Yeah, probably.
So, has airline pilot even made it to our to the base yet?
No idea. All right, connected.
Hell yeah. There should be enough iron to weld this up.
Weld up a good chunk of it, yeah. Let's see. Should be transferring all the stuff to the ore things, so let's see how much is in there. Jesus Christ. Max filled the large cargo container has 1,140,000, so 1,140,000 iron in the large cargo container right now. And then a ridiculous number of other containers with 42,000 iron ore in it.
Oh, it filled all the little ones up too?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So our entire station is going to be stuck with this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, and the components container has 591,000. Yeah. That's what I call a mining run.
That was a fucking mining run.
0 stone on that entire ship. That's fucking crazy. I think we might need to make a few more large storage containers.
Whoa. Glad I got that door closed.
It's alright. It'll drain out for a second and then stop. And then the whole thing will kick back on. I wonder where could I put another large storage container?
This is gonna take some thought.
What?
So, if I put three different different gravity generators here,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to run and then either jump or fall into a different gravity, and it will right you for the change of direction in the crosshair. Oh, I just fucking died. Wow.
How'd you die?
Oh, trying to get a little different perspective, and I ended up fucking myself up.
Hmm.
Hit my head on a rock.
Dope.
So now I'm chasing my 1,000 or so. Oh, you motherfucker.
Metal grid, small tubes. Alright, I'm building another large storage container. Because we need it.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to rebuild the cryopod because I had to move it. What did you change this one to? What is this now? No, 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 no. No, this one needs to be 4. It likes to change things around and put like certain things basically towards what's not needed. Like, it manages itself pretty well, but sometimes it'll put, like, tools and stuff as the large containers, and it's like, no, 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 no. We're not going to have that many tools that are going to need to be used.
Holy shit, I have chased my body. I'm really about to have to give up. I'm like entering Earth's atmosphere.
Sounds about right.
Fuck.
We can always just remake them, man.
Yeah. So close.
Not close enough.
Got it. How far did I? 6.5 kilometers.
Jesus.
And of the 1,300 iron plates that I grabbed, I've got 123 left.
Yep, that's about right. It's alright. We got more than enough iron, man.
Yeah. 32,500 is what I am gonna need to weld everything up at this particular moment. Just the one floor.
Well, there's a project.
Yeah.
It's like, were you bored? Well, we've got this now. And it's like, God damn it.
I wish there was a faster way to lay all this out.
I wish this thing would fix itself already. Because I guarantee you this large container right here is not full of tools and stuff, because this small container over here is full of them. There we go. It's updating itself. just not visually represented. I hate that. So it likes to, like, it won't show until you, like, restart your game.
Really?
Yep. It's kind of annoying. I just don't know why it keeps trying to put the freaking tools and stuff all in the same area.
Oh, if you want to change that.
I know, I changed the name.
Yeah, change the name.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why it constantly, like, whenever I place down a large container, it automatically turns it into a tools storage, and it's like, we don't need tools storage, we need ingots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we've got enough room for... Do you want me to just, like, go full storage mode on some of this?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need it.
Yep.
And at this point, it's pretty much all temporary.
Yep. And at this point, it's like, good luck with trying to move all this later, like all the inventory.
Yeah. Well, luckily most of it's ingots. That's not too bad.
Okay, because I am definitely upgrading our storage drastically. And you'll still be able to walk around on the ground. Production, assembler. Let's do assembler one. Oh man, you've got all of them queued up. Okay.
Yeah, you can jump in front of it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I was just kind of getting ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Here I was thinking I was gonna get on here and just, you know, make a printer.
Hey, you did. You made a printer. It works. I mean, this was kind of my plan. Was kind of trying to get the base set up.
Yeah. Yeah. Big ass fucking project.
Yep. Just kind of get the layout of it. Get things rolling. Jesus.
What's up?
I'm just looking at that hole.
Yeah.
If you decide an additional hole is needed, let me know.
Yeah, we will eventually.
At the same time, if you need iron, let's drill a hole.
Yeah, for sure.
The fact that that like max filled the thing to the point where it's like, yeah, I don't have room for any more iron. It's like, goddamn.
Yeah. How much is max on that thing?
Oh, what thing?
On that drill ship?
I want to say it does about 2 million around then,
Yeah.
because it got split up a lot, and I was already sitting at over 1 million ore.
Son of a bitch.
I think the thing's gonna flip out a little bit and be like, oh my god, there's so many more storage containers.
Yeah.
I
Probably a little.
was about to say, have you been in here to see this thing yet?
No, I have not.
Alright, well, you'll like it in a minute when you do. Okay, so this one. Gets ores before it goes ahead and names it a toolbox.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit more thinking about this thing. This is
Yep.
kind of strange. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I added 4 large storage containers. 2 for ingots,
Yeah.
2 for ore.
Hell yeah.
Actually, maybe one of these I should probably do components. Let's do components on this one. There we go. Cryopods are in here, like right next to the large boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them there. Are they hooked up?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Made sure they were set.
Hell yeah. Well, I think I'm about to get off actually.
Well, no, probably am too in a minute.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, hopefully I can get on tomorrow. We'll see though.
Well, hopefully I can actually get the ammo out of one of these boxes.
Alright, we'll holler at you later, man.
Alright, catch you later, brother. Nope, nothing on me. Excellent. Woo, flew right past that. You crocodile gloves? What? Ridiculous. I don't think it has. Oh. ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. That's the start of everything, and apparently we needed to drastically largen our operation a little bit, get some more storage going. Plan to go and fill every single one of these large storage boxes as soon as I can. But y'all make sure to come back and see me again. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below. Also, at the same time, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and check me out on social media. I've got Twitter and everything posted down below. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.